this is one of my favorite properties, and I feel very fortunate to be here and to be part of Marshfield's beautiful trail system and outdoor area that we have the pleasure and the luxury of using. Being part of the Trails Committee has helped me to hopefully feel that I am part of bettering that situation. I'd like to recognize our town administrator, Mike Marshfield. Thank you very much for coming. His support has been huge in helping us to do the signage, to do maintenance on our trails. And along with him, I'd like to recognize the Board of Selectmen, our CPC, the Open Space, which we have Karen O'Donnell here. She's the chair for Open Space. We also would like to thank our Department of Public Works, the police and fire departments. We have the North and South Road Water Association, which we feel very fortunate to have. We have a representative here from the North and South Rivers Water Association. I'm sorry, your name again?
Craig Hannafin.
It's very nice to have you. And Woodlands Trust, we have South Shore Outdoors, we have Eric Goodwin, and he's done a lot of maintenance on the trail. We're very fortunate to have him. We have two Boy Scout troops that have helped with not only building the kiosks, but blazing the trails. One is Marshfield's Troop 101, and Robinson Rodriguez built the kiosk. We have also Hanover's Troop 38, and that is Jonathan Kelly, who blazed the Blue Trail, I do believe. And we also want to thank the people of Marshfield. They've had a lot. They've given us a lot of support. They have faith in us as a committee by voting for us to have funds to be able to do this work. So we feel very fortunate. And again, as Ned said, we thank you guys for your coverage, because you help to get the word out, MCTV and the Marshfield Mariner, because you make the trail people aware of the trails. And when people are aware of the trails and they get out and use them, they support our effort to preserve them, to maintain them. And so it takes a village, and this is our village, and we're very, very thankful for all of your support. And I'd like to ask Mike Marshfield to come up.
Thank you, Vicki. Good morning to everyone. I think it's wonderful. We couldn't have asked for better weather to be here. Really, nature's sort of showcasing the beautiful area that we have, the areas that we have here in Marshfield. I think the Trails Committee represents really a great public-private partnership, with government doing what it can do, the volunteers really doing yeoman's work. We heard I think Eric spent like 38 hours, and a number of other people. I'm always careful about naming people because I don't know, there were so many people involved. I want to thank everyone on behalf of the Board of Selectmen, but really the thing I want to talk about is the partnership. And we have all of this beautiful land. I think this is what puts Marshfield on the map, is that our citizens came together and they supported open space. They supported initiatives through the CPC when it was time to buy land, set aside land so that people could enjoy, come and recreate. The citizens stood up for that, and they supported it both at town meeting, and they supported financially, and they supported through volunteerism. Because something this vast and this big, you can't rely on government to do everything. Vicky's kind words and mentioning my help. My help really, as the town administrator, is to provide some guidance and direction. But it's really all of the people that are out here and so many others that made the trails, that are making the trails so wonderful. The trails aesthetically and from a nature standpoint, they're absolutely beautiful. It's really the Trails Committee that have opened them up. If you have the opportunity to walk any of the trails, they are very rustic. We're very careful about what can be cut, what not can be cut. The trails throughout the whole town suffered huge damage back in March of 2018 with those 3 100-year storms. It took a lot of volunteers to really get out there and reopen those trails and make them available. The one thing about the trails, they're beautiful, whether you use them in the summer. I particularly don't like to use them in the summer. I'm not a big fan of bugs and poison ivy, although poison ivy is there all the time. I prefer to use them in the winter when very few bugs, and in the fall. But no matter when you walk, and I would encourage anyone that's listening and seeing this, reading about it in the newspaper, to really come out and experience Marshfield. This is a great opportunity. You know, people move to our town, people grew up here and decided to come back and raise their family because of how beautiful it is, because of the people that have helped make it beautiful, the Trails Committee, etc. And this is a resource that we want to share with everybody. So we hope the people see this, they come out, they be supportive. When the Trails Committee is looking for assistance in other areas, with we have so many trails, I don't even know how many, and I won't venture. I know they're all over town. Some are on rail beds, some are on the bridle path, some are through beautiful big chunks of forest land that reach down to the beautiful north to south river. Incredible vistas. So I'm here really today on behalf of the Board of Selectmen to say thank you, to encourage people to get involved and participate, and ask people with the remaining few weeks of the summer, except for those folks, we probably won't invite them back. Those were some of our Norwell relatives. But I encourage people, you know, while the kids are still at home, it's beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful weekend. We hope the next few weekends are. Come out and enjoy. Thank you, everyone. And Mike, can we have you and Vicki do the unveiling?
Sure.